Hey, this is just a quick product overview for you with our Navan products and the line of stuff that we carry and what it is and how it works and that kind of thing. So the first products that I want to go over is our Daily Detox and our Restore. So these go together like brother and sister. You can use them separately. However, I don't recommend it. I feel like everybody needs to use these two together, and I'm going to tell you exactly why as we kind of go over them in the next second. So every day we're exposed to over 70,000 toxins, whether we know it or not. We just can't help it. It's in our skincare, it's in our makeup, it's in our food, it's in our water, it's in our air. Everywhere around us is toxins. And so we're bringing these herbicides, pesticides, heavy metals into our body, and they are affecting us in ways that we don't even know. You may have unexplained weight gain. You may be exhausted. You may not be sleeping well. You may have like lack of energy. Pretty much every single disease or ailment can be traced back to toxins in our body. So what detox does is it goes into your system and it attaches to those toxins, because the science side of things, if you're into science, you can get with me after this video and I'll be happy to share all that with you. But basically they are polar opposites, like in positive and negatively charged ions. And so detox is going to attach those toxins and it's going to flush it out your body through your urine. Or your sweat or your saliva, whatever, it's coming out. It's not a cleanse, like you go to the bathroom and you're stuck there all day. It's not a one and done thing. This is a product that if you are concerned about what the effects are of the toxins around us are, that's going to get them out, and we're going to use this every single day. It's a couple of drops in your bottle of water and you just drink it. It has no taste. It is kind of black colored, but that's just the nature of the product because of the way it's sourced. So you want it to be black. So the Restore is 92 different trace minerals, perfectly formulated in this little bottle with a dropper. And so what happens is once you pull the toxins out of your body, we want to restore the balance and restore the nutrition. So when we pull out the heavy metals with the detox, we restore the body's pH balance. We restore the body's nutritional balance with those minerals. So it works the same. You put those drops in a bottle of water. It's virtually tasteless in a bottle of water. And you can put both of these in the exact same bottle of water at the exact same time. I get that question a lot. So yes, just use these in your bottle of water. You won't taste it at all. Now you can take these guys if you want to, or you're trying to, for me, like if I'm going on a car trip or something, I don't want to drink a bunch of liquids. These can go directly under your tongue, hold them there for a few minutes and swallow them. They are going to have more of a taste that way. Restore is kind of salty, but when it's in a bottle of water, you never even know it's there. So these are for everyone. These are for you. These are for your kids. These are for your parents, your grandparents, everybody in your life needs to be on these all the time, because what happens is we get overloaded and we deal with these effects. And the longer that we deal with these effects being caused by the toxins around us, the more chronic our issues become. And so that really can mess with you long term. It opens you up to all sorts of diseases, and it makes your immune system more susceptible to picking things up around you. We started using this last May, and we have not been to the doctor in almost a solid year. And this includes allergies, like sinus infections, colds, and this is everybody in my house. This is 4 children, me and my husband, okay? This stuff it works, okay? I wouldn't be sitting here telling you to use it if it didn't work. I'm a nutritionist, and it is so important to me what my family puts in their bodies. And so what about the things we can't help, right? So that's where this comes in. Get the bad stuff out and then restore your balance of your body, restore the good. And that's kind of the whole theory behind Navan. The next product that I want to talk to you about is this HGH Revival. It has been rebranded as Regenx. I don't have one of the new bottles here, but it's the exact same stuff. It's going to be in a lotion pump. And what this is this is an herbal blend of like wild yams, licorice root, pumpkin seed oil, horsetail. Anyway, as we age, our HGH production slows. And when you hit 30 years old, it drops by more than half, okay? This accelerates your aging process. This drops all sorts of things that are hormone related, okay? So HGH is a hormone that our body needs for energy. It needs for sleep. It needs to restore itself. It needs to repair its joints, to decrease body fat. And anyway, it just makes you feel a lot younger. So this combination of essential oils in this lotion helps signal your body to boost its own HGH production. It does not contain HGH, but what it does contain are herbs that stimulate your body's own HGH production, okay? So the way we use this is we take one pump to the inside of the wrist or anywhere that your skin is very thin and rub it in, wait for it to dry. It is a little thick, but you just need to wait for it to absorb. That's just the way that it is. That's the nature of the product. And that's it. You can use it once a day. If you feel like maybe you're not getting the effects that you need, do it twice a day, but I wouldn't do it more than twice. So you'll alternate the sites that you use the HGH cream or Regenx on. You can do the inside of your wrist, behind your knees, the inside of your thighs, inside of your elbow. Alternate each time you use it so that the product is evenly dispersed through your body, and it just works better. The next product that I want to talk to you about is our CBD tincture. Okay, this is probably one of our hottest items at the moment. And CBD oil is an amazing product that can change your mood. It can relieve anxiety. It can relieve pain. It can prevent inflammation. It can boost your immune system, okay? As with all these products, in case I didn't say in the beginning, I make no medical claims, okay? That would be illegal. But all I can do is share with you our experience and the science behind our product. So that's what CBD oil does. If you don't know about CBD oil, you need to just Google it and find out some of the benefits. It does matter what kind of CBD oil you use. It does matter how much you use. I usually recommend that people start with like 25 to 50 grams. That's kind of low. And then wait about 45 minutes, see if you can tell a difference. And then you can take a little bit more if you need it. I take quite a bit of CBD oil because the effects that I'm trying to get are for pain relief. And for pain relief, it takes me a little bit, it's over 100 milligrams, so maybe like 125 milligrams, but it lasts so much longer. And it's all natural, and so I'm not worried about the like the toxins that I would be bringing in from like a pain pill. I have like a chronic injury that I try to manage. And the great side effect that I found with using CBD oil was my anxiety level was almost zero. Like it was almost gone. And you don't feel any different. I think some people think, you know, when I say to tell a difference, you'll feel like stoned or something like that. That is not what this is. There is zero THC in our product, zero. We are certified. It's third-party tested. It is not there. You can take a drug test, everything. You're going to pass. There is nothing in this that is going to affect your demeanor at all. All this is going to kind of do is like dissolve the knot in your stomach. It's going to help you kind of chill out and like be able to be more, well, for me, it makes me just kind of be able to be like, okay, let's prioritize. Like, is this a big deal? Is this not a big deal? Like, why am I stressing out about every little detail? Why in the world, you know, just that, that you feel constantly, that has just dispersed with the use of CBD oil. And I also deal with some seasonal depression, and that is non-existent as long as I use my CBD oil. Now, the thing about CBD oil is just like if you were taking Advil, when it's out of your system, you're not going to feel the effects anymore. So you do have to continue taking it. So the CBD tincture is a dropper full, goes under your tongue. You want to hold it there for 30 seconds and then swallow it. That lets the product absorb sublingually into your body through all the little capillaries and be distributed through your endocannabinoid system, right? So this is safe for everybody too, and everybody should be on it because it's protecting your body. It's those healthy fats that we're putting into our system. It's protecting your immune system, and it has all these wonderful side effects that come along with it. I have been able to cut out prescription pain pills, prescription anxiety meds. That's my own experience. I'm not telling anybody to come off of it. You have to make your own decisions, but that's my experience with CBD oil. So not only do we have the tincture, we have the gummies, which my kids and my dog love. We have an ADHD child and an ADD child and another anxious child, and this solves a lot of our problems. Like, we'll just pass them around and they taste good, and they're easier to control the dosage. So each gummy is 10 milligrams, and so you're not going to want to give like your dog or your kid as much CBD oil as you would take with the dropper. So this kind of gives you an easier way to regulate it. Also, this sucker stays in my purse or in my car because the oil can get, you know, hot or leak out, and we don't want to make it go rancid. So these are what I keep on me when I'm out and about in life. So the tincture and then the gummies, safe for everybody. And then I have 2 creams I want to tell you about. So there's a big one and a smaller one, okay? And they're very different, and their uses are very different, and do not exchange one for the other, okay? So the big one is our Relief Cream. It's like this nice, beautiful, thick pain cream. And what this does is this is going to treat any issues that you have that are muscular or joint like related, that you want to treat directly, okay? That you don't want to treat from the inside, that you are like want pain relief and you need it now, right? Like, say you have a foot injury, or you have like I deal with my chronic injury in my neck, whatever it is, this is a pain cream, okay? So it has CBD oil in it, and it also has a combination of herbs that may feel kind of cooling. So if you have broken skin, you do not want to use this there. But what this does is this goes just below the skin's layer. Like, this is not really entering your bloodstream, but it's going to go directly to the problem that you rub it on. It's going to absorb down in there, and it is going to help directly relieve the pain. The other one is this Renew, the small one. This is your skin cream, okay? This is for your eczema, your psoriasis, your itching, your face, preventing wrinkles, okay? That's what this one is. It's very light and unscented, and it doesn't have all the herbs in it that the other one does. That if you like were to put it on any kind of eczema or psoriasis, it may burn or irritate that rash. This one will not do that, or shouldn't do that, I should say, because it's formulated to be just very gentle and light. And so this one is great for those kind of issues. The last product is, I think people kind of roll their eyes originally, but my absolute favorite, okay, I don't know that it's my favorite, but it's like my favorite, right? Product that we carry, and that is these bath bombs. If you're a bath person, if you're not a bath person, it's not, you're not gonna get it, okay? I'm a bath person. I can spend hours in the bathtub with my iPad watching movies, whatever. It's like my me time. Each bath bomb in here has 100 milligrams of CBD oil in it, which is a lot for a bath bomb. If you see other bath bombs on the market, the other CBD ones I've seen have had like 15, 20 milligrams of CBD in it. I have a huge bathtub. It's like a swimming pool. All I need is one. So aside from all your normal great bath bomb effects, right? Like of relaxation and the great smell and the fun little fizz or whatever, what happens is you are soaking your warm body in this CBD oil. This, I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost euphoric for me. I told you I spend a lot of time in the bath. So like I bathe and then I let the water out and then I rerun my bath so it's all clean. And then I drop one of these bath bombs in there and I will soak my whole body under that water. So, you know, like how your skin absorbs better when it's warm or damp, you are absorbing 100 milligrams of CBD oil completely dispersed through that water into your skin, into your body. And this is going to directly relieve inflammation. It is going to completely relax you, and you are going to get a great night's sleep if you're doing it before bed, which is what I do. I do know somebody that uses it during the day. It does not necessarily make you sleepy, but it helps you sleep because you're just like so much more relaxed, and it's relieved any anxiety you may have been feeling. It's relieved any pain you may have been feeling. So for me, I use them before bed and I sleep amazing. So, anyway, those are all the products that we have, with the exception of one. We have a CBD Dream Oil that comes in a bottle too. I think Hayden has my my Dream upstairs and I didn't go get it. But so what it is it is a CBD oil that has melatonin and like peppermint and lavender in it. And it's used the same way, under the tongue, sublingually, safe for anybody. My kids all use it like crazy. We have to like keep a running stock of it that we're currently out of. But like the same way you would use melatonin, the same way you would use CBD oil, except for they've made it easier for you to just take a dropper full and get a good night's sleep. Relieve the pain, relieve your racing mind, going through your checklist of, you know, things that you didn't get done all day, and naturally just kind of drift off to sleep, you know, and relieve your pain. So it's all amazing stuff. There is not one product on here that I cannot get behind 100%, and I haven't always been able to say that with my companies. So this is a really huge deal for us. And again, all of this is safe for everybody with the exception of the HGH Revival or the Regenex. This is not going to be for kids because they're producing enough HGH on their own. They don't need this one. But everything else my kids use consistently. That's how we're saying out of the doctor. That's how I'm protecting my family. It's just one more way, just one more piece to the puzzle. And none of it's gonna make you feel funky. Honestly, like some people say, oh, well, I didn't feel anything. Well, you're not supposed to feel anything, right? Like that's the point in a way. You should feel better. You should feel clearer. You should feel less anxious, but those really aren't symptoms that we typically think about when we're not feeling them, if that makes sense. So everything can be used and should be used every day. It's not a once upon a time and you're done. It is a consistent use product. It only works while it's in your system. Okay, so protect yourself, protect your family, get the toxins out and restore the natural balance, and then protect it with those healthy fats and, reduce your inflammation, reduce your anxiety. And when we get our body working the way it's designed to work, everything else falls into place. Your weight will fall into place if that's what you're looking for. If not, it really won't change your weight unless it needs to be changed, because it's helping your body work the way it was designed to work. Anyway, so I hope that answers some questions. Thanks for watching.